Sharp Fade but Fade too. We're back once again to the most popping podcast. It's the Culture Decoded podcast with your boy Brint, BRINT to the Z, and as usual, I'm pitching Pijama Fish.
I give him for pressure.
I know. Intro. I don't know how to do that. One is rehearsed, my boy. Yeah.
In fact, pressure.
Yeah. Away. So as we mentioned also that we are going to be doing a lot of former personality interviews, and I'm really happy to introduce the guest that we have today. She's an amazing, talented artist. She's a producer. She's an engineer. She does so many other things, and like Mina, as a practitioner in the field, I know the amount of work and the amount of skill and the amount of energy that you need to put in for you to be able to do those things at once for yourself as an artist. So allow me to introduce to you Swazy. Awe.
Hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
We're good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, let's come in.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
For
It's
sure.
coming.
For sure.
Awe. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having
Welcome.
me.
Awe.
Thank
Yeah.
you for having
Welcome.
me. Welcome. Thank you.
Awe.
Right, ngixoxele ke story. Ngeke join the story.
Yeah.
Kulo mfana ekuthiwa nguColin.
Yeah.
Yes, uColin. So uColin siku training J.
Yeah.
Yenzeni.
uColin uthi kariche kuya ngaphi mawusuka la mna
Yeah.
yakuma hip hop power sessions. Uthi ho there's a girl phela laphana ohlabelayo kuthiwa nguSwazy. Utshelelani ngakuchiri. Yeah, labona ndoda kuyagijima.
Yeah.
And athi apho ngumdingo.
Yeah.
Numazelanga.
Yeah.
Thanks sonto la njanje. Now let's swing.
Yeah.
Fika lapha ama hip hop. I think I asked you. Wathi check. Lo chero uthiwa onje kuthiwa ngimdinge la.
Yeah.
I think ongakabuyi.
Yeah.
Hani? So ngabe ngihamba mina. Because ngandinga ucherry ole star yakho. Ngabe ngimswela. And then next week same thing. Next week the other week awukhona.
Yeah.
I like okay. But ngathi ngubona wayigida nje.
Yeah.
She loves dancing. She enjoys dancing. And what do you think is time kumbe? Do you think yabulana?
I can dance. Not embarrassing. So. Yeah.
Wayigida doing ama moves. I like che nucheri othenga umkhanyelo uyagida kahlabela.
Yeah.
So lapana kuma hip hop is about rapping
Yeah.
and representing the culture hip hop.
Yeah.
But umuntu akuyagida.
Exactly.
Akangeni lapha.
Yeah.
Hani? Asithi hayi ndoda. Hambe emuzwa.
Yeah.
And then the other time oku line up
Hip hop power. It was my
The
session
concert.
power show.
J.
Yeah. That's amazing, man.
Khathesela.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Angikwazi ngikukhiphe njani. Yazi kukhona nje, kukhona nje.
Yeah. Let it out, please. Yeah.
But singakangeni ekuhlabeleni asikhulume ngokugida.
Okay. Yeah.
Wakufundela nga?
I actually taught myself. I remember I would watch this show on SABC2.
Yeah.
And like they would have like some dancing item there. These guys would start b-boying. I actually started off b-boying
Oh,
first.
you're a people.
Now,
Yeah.
I would say.
Labana ba
Spinner
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started off there because that's what they would do. So I would study their moves. I'm like, put your hand like this. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then they went on to like popping and locking. Then as time went on, I just picked up. Yeah.
So your first introduction to localism was the people.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's interesting. I never knew that. You
Yeah.
discover new things.
Interesting.
You discover new things.
Because kule ndlela kule style sama move ngaso ngazi wenza.
Yeah.
Thina siziqhamu.
June bag.
Chayini?
It's called the June bag.
June Park.
Yeah, just. It's okay.
So like tell us about Swazy. Who is Swazy? Like who is Swazy? People want to know. Who is Swazy?
Swazy. She's 3 words.
Yeah.
Swagger, wavy, crazy.
Hey.
Swazy. Kawan. Yeah.
Oh, sorry for kissing. Oh.
Now it makes sense.
Now,
Yeah.
oh.
Now it makes sense.
Now it's just
Oh, so it's an acronym actually.
not really, but
But
yeah.
you've adopted it
Yeah,
like
exactly
like that.
The best way to describe me is Swazy. Swagger, I just like dressing up nicely,
Yeah.
just being
Yeah, it
comfortable,
shows.
being
It
myself.
shows, yeah.
Wavy. I guess I'm cool. I go with the flow.
Yeah.
And then crazy. You're staging.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Then,
no, that's
what else can I say?
Mm.
I like food.
Yeah.
Can buy me food.
You got
I
yeah.
like to have fun.
Yeah.
Love church. Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
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 Yeah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Yeah.
So talking about crazy,
Yeah.
because I think I witnessed ukuhlanya kwakho estaging
Yeah.
ku power show.
Yeah.
Kwakugijinye lapha.
Yeah.
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 Nalo
Yeah, that set was amazing.
what kitchen?
That was amazing.
Thank you.
How did you come up with that? Like the idea of iset yakho yanjani,
Incorporated.
dancers,
Maybe it's because
and
we-
all that.
Yeah.
It's me.
Imagination.
For
Yeah, I always, like, before any show, anything, I always wanna make sure I give my 150%. Like, how will people remember me? Because obviously they might not remember the beat, might not remember my song, they might even not even remember my name, but they should take away something from my set. So I always try to go the extra mile. So yeah, that one I sat down for it. I don't even
Yeah.
I was in the car every night,
Yeah.
9 to like 1 a.m. just thinking, but no,
Yeah.
let's cancel this dance move and then we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
You choreographer foot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nah.
A little bit.
Nah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand the real name is Utafato.
Yeah, Ta, Fatwa, Mata,
Yeah.
Kimberly, Mawere.
Yeah.
Three names.
Yeah. That's
Going all
special.
out, huh?
They're like, we're going to load this one with these names. They're like,
I was just lucky the nurse said the pick and write. In other words,
Yeah.
Tafatwa, Mata, Kimberly, Tinashe,
oh,
Mawere.
damn.
Yeah.
You know, there's something like just a side and note. Do you know there is a famous rapper from the city that you share a name with? Do you know
Yeah.
who they are?
ASAP.
Yeah, Mutafato. Yeah,
It's
so
just, it's in the name.
It's in the name,
It's in the
yeah.
name, yeah.
So like
My kiss is going to be the first.
Yeah.
I mean,
is there a difference between Utafato and Swazy? Or it's the same person? It's just like it's a different role that you assume when you're now doing music.
It's the same person.
Mm.
It's like how the shortcut for Tafatwa is Tafi, right?
Yeah.
But for me, instead of saying Tafatwa, you say Swazy.
Okay,
It's one person,
it's one person.
one personality. It's not an alter ego or anything like that. So yeah.
so enjoy thing akubona lapha.
Yeah.
Ngikwazela lapho vela khona.
Yeah.
If I see when as Utafazo, umuntu okubona as uSwazy, they are seeing one person.
Yeah.
And if they hear the music, it's the same
It's
person.
the same person.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Because amanye
Yeah.
artists they have like
Two different personalities
Yeah.
and whatnot. I don't even know, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah. Swazy is just like a nickname for me, honestly. It's not like, okay, alter ego, Swazy. When I remove my glasses, all this and that happens. Nah, it's the same thing for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
ngubani wakunikayo wazinika nini njani osemoteni
Yeah. The great ideas come when someone at night. 9 to 1.
91
Funny
dog.
story though.
Yeah.
It's not like amazing, but dream practice.
Yeah.
Form 1 actually. So we saw the first team having practice before us, right? And they had these like cool nicknames for each other, like
practice sportless.
yeah, basketball. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
They were like, T3, then they passed the ball to each other and like, okay, Kade. And like, that's cool. So let's start giving each other nicknames. You are pyrotechnics. Okay, that doesn't suit you. You are. Then they saw a stick on the ground like, Swaz. And I was like, nah, cause it's Sways. And then it's stuck for a week and a half. Then I started doing music at school. Then from then on.
Alright.
Yeah. It's not amazing.
A
Like,
few years later
3 3 years
and then
later.
boom.
Swazy. Yeah.
Nah, I understand.
Aye awuyapusha ku-industry.
Yeah, you're really
industry.
moving. People are taking notice, and trust me when I say that, people are really taking notice.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of where you wanna go and how much you're willing to give into your craft and actually take it there. You know.
Yeah.
But manje kulelo kuze nje yabona there's always a story behind ukuqala komuntu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uSwazy sesikwazi to vela ku basketball Oh, dope Swazy, and then they were like Swazy.
Yeah. So it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
And but
Yeah.
how then did you think okay, pursuing music is what I want to do, and how did it start? How was your journey? How did your journey start?
Initially, I'd wanted to do music and perhaps like aeronautical engineering at the same time. I'm a nerd. Yeah. I'm a nerd.
She's everything. This one.
Yeah, it started off like that. And then upper six during COVID-19 thereabouts, we were now doing like online lessons and whatnot. The love for music actually became a burden. I couldn't even like try and search for like courses in aeronautical engineering at NAS. Every time I tried to go to these university pages and whatnot, I would always turn to music. It became so heavy. I was like, you know what? Okay, let me just pursue it full on and see what happens.
Okay.
And yeah,
And how's that going?
I don't regret it.
That's nice.
Even
That's
with
nice.
its downs and ups and downs, I don't regret it.
Are they on the same page?
Not really. In a way, it's like, oh, okay, at least you're serious about it and we're seeing some sort of fruits. But obviously, a parent after sending you to a good school and whatnot aspires to see you in doing a white collar job and whatnot. You see. But then, at least not fighting too much about it.
But is it not one of the reasons why they take you to these good schools?
Be exposed.
You're
Be exposed
exposed to what
these
you want to
things.
do later on.
Yeah, I feel like initially that's what they'll be thinking, right? But at the back of their head, they're like, no, doctor. They take you to these schools saying, I want my child to be exposed, to have more options in life. And then the second you actually have these options, it's like, but I wanted you to go this way. Yeah.
Now, I understand, because I feel like our industry as it is at the moment, it's not really that lucrative, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
So umzali would look at, okay, my kid wants to do this, but like, what are the examples that can really, like, she's going through this, but I know that she can be someone through this thing,
Yeah.
So like, how do you maneuver that, like, in terms of we're not saying people are not doing things, we're not saying the music is not sustainable, but we haven't seen as many examples of this thing being properly sustainable. You know how it is. If we're being honest. So when I'm dynamic here, well, when to yourself as an artist, like, you're looking what, okay, the situation is dire, like, how do you maneuver when, like, if you're looking at it, and then also if you're explaining and trying to somehow convince umzali, I understand, but how do you go around that when what you're stepping into something like clear roadmap, like, how do you go around that when yourself?
Well, I always try to like explain to I stay with my mom, right?
Yeah.
So I always say, like, how many kids do you know with degrees who don't have jobs? Too many already, right? Then no path is easy. Even if you go to school for the white collar jobs and whatnot, nothing is supposed to be easy. If it's easy, something's wrong, honestly.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's true.
Then the next thing I would like to always like tell her is that, okay, you listen to, give an example, Ja Plays. You buy his CDs. If he's in town, you try your best to go to his shows. Why can't you do the same thing for me? Charity starts at home. I'm like, okay, forget about everyone else. Their path is their path. This is mine. Don't be a stumbling block for me. I'm already facing a lot of issues there. So it's a lot.
This is you talking to your mom.
Yeah.
I was trying to Swazy.
Okay. You know what? Yes.
I love that pun. I didn't think about that one.
Just came naturally.
Safe.
Yeah.
Apela, shoot your point with your mom. It's like,
okay, yeah. It's not. It's like I became brave. I mean, I really wanted to do music, so I was like,
at what stage?
Where you got that bravery? Was it because you say you started delving in maybe lockdown?
Yeah.
But like, when was that decision? I didn't know.
Lockdown, August.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, let me really pursue music and whatnot. And that's when it started. I was like, yo. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, yo,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of you. Okay, I am, but but I'm gonna tell you what's on my heart.
Yeah.
What?
I'm saying video.
It's cool. I'm saying
Nah. Sometimes you need to have that resolve as a person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really doing this, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really doing this. Do you still remember your first verse?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah. Form 3.
From the Ray?
Form 3.
Dang.
Yeah.
I can't remember mine and I don't wish to remember it.
Why not?
It was work.
What was your first verse?
It was kind of deep though. I wrote it when it was raining.
You're always deep, so easy. Don't try to.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let me see. This world is filled with freedom of speech. You can say what you want, but mind what you speak. We say this and that. We don't practice what we preach. Oppose in our words, men are just hypocrites. Pockets filled with greed, minds with deceit. Honesty has just now become obsolete. I stay true to myself, and you say that I'm weak. Yeah, same question.
Hey, that's tight. Nah, that's tight.
Do you read the Bible? You read the Bible a lot, huh?
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked something from Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Book of Matthew Lapana.
That's
Yes.
tight. I'm a stranger to those things in this
Actually,
life.
nah, it's cool.
Oh, so like your faith is really a big part of your music and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Without God, I wouldn't be here. That's the honest truth. For me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, would you consider yourself as a gospel artist or gospel hip hop artist, or you are a hip hop artist who is just a Christian who lives a life
Exactly
for God?
that.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper and I'm an artist
Yes.
who's a Christian.
Ah.
I'm not a Christian rapper.
Rapper.
My music is for everyone. I don't have a specific
Yeah.
crowd.
Yeah. Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So do you move by faith?
Yeah.
Do you think you move by faith?
I try to.
When
Try to.
lapho owazuphela khona umoya,
Yeah.
and then you'll be like, but God got this, and then you went back gogunini with 10. Have you ever heard?
Too many moments like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me think of the name.
I think of the one that comes to mind.
Alright, the first one was school fees at school. They had increased it. It was now like a 4-digit figure, and yeah, things were tense.
Yeah.
But I wasn't stressed for some reason. I found it odd. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna go to school. If they chase me again, it's cool.
You go look.
Yeah, I kept on going until eventually they were like, stay. You pay next term. Then I was like, yeah.
Nah.
Babukeli.
Yeah.
Kuyabhadala uba ungqondo.
Yeah. I know it's smart.
No, this one is smart. Like,
This one is smart. Asimgcineni.
Let's keep
Uza increase
pass
rate.
Yes, nah, sometimes it helps. It works in your favor.
It works in your favor.
That's what it's supposed to do. I'm not that much and some scriptures, but I know there's a scripture that says a man's gifts open.
Yes, it presents you to the kings.
And something like that. So yeah, it's so it should work in your favor. Your gifts should work in your favor. You know.
See,
because mawila wana jeki. The school fees on. Oh, choose it up
I'll try pass. So like on that, I just wanted to touch upon something.
Yeah.
Does your music give you healing yourself? Because like from what I've heard from the songs that I've heard from you, it's like you have the songs that make us jump, clap, fast, fast, you know. But like you have those songs, Abo Lose Control, Abo Numb Pain, those type of songs whereby it's like it's supposed to bring healing.
Yeah.
Do they do the same thing for you, or you are just expressing yourself how you're feeling and hoping that they also heal the next person? Does your music heal you also?
Yes, it does actually. There are days when I'm like really down, then for some odd reason I start playing Lose Control, and I'm like, these are the actual words I needed to express myself.
Yeah.
So I should like let it out. Then I just feel like a burden has been lifted off my shoulders, and I'm just it actually does. It does.
Because you numb my pain.
Numb my pain. That one.
Ingoma leyana obvious uzasithiyo kuthiwa ibhalela bani why wayibhala.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
But umbuzo wami ukuthi kule line elithi something like everyone has scars but mine are still bleeding. Did I say that right?
Yeah. But why do mine still bleed?
Why do mine
Yes.
still bleed?
Why do
Yeah.
mine still bleed?
Yeah.
Why do you still bleed?
Because it's like healing is a process. Scars develop because you're healing. But if your scars are still bleeding, then clearly it's like, you know, your healing process has got ups and downs. So basically it's like I take 2 steps forward, then I come back 10 backwards. Yeah, it's every bar has got like this story and shit.
So you haven't healed.
Some things I'm the one holding on to that I now need to let go. It's like brain scratch me, okay, but I keep, you know, scratching the scab. Type of thing.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hence, numb my pain.
Yeah, for me, it's like it's a deep song. It's a deep
It's very
song.
deep, man.
Doesn't it get hard though? Like, allow me to ask this selfishly as a practitioner in your field also.
Yeah.
There is songs that I write, you know, personally. But I need to go to a certain space for me to be able to tap in those emotions and write. And like Numb My Pain, the way it plays out from the lyrics, the sound of which you did yourself amazingly. So like, doesn't it how hard or how like what's the like, because you need to be in a certain mind frame to actually, like, how is it like for you, like the process of writing and getting to that to where you get to a point where you now have the song, like maybe like something like that?
Well, with Numb My Pain,
Yeah.
it's from experiences, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is when I get triggered, like when I experience depressive episodes and whatnot, it's like those memories also come back flashing in. Then I take whatever it is I'm feeling right now, I just mold it into something, then I write. Then other times it's just a figment of my imagination. You know, like let's say if my little brother Chris hurts my feelings for some reason. Let's say he took my cab, I'm annoyed, I'm angry. I don't do this, please, but I feed that anger. So I'm able to actually write the song and just pour it out. Because I believe the best music actually comes from the heart.
True.
You see? So it's
True.
it's complicated.
So Palele Moten from 9 to 1.
Interesting fact, I actually did write that song in the car.
Oh, in the car.
Zesa was gone.
Yeah.
And it was like around 7. It was raining, and I just.
Shout out Zesa one time for giving us Numb My Pain.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you're doing good.
Yeah. No, don't do too good.
You good, right?
Okay.
Okay, there's Tantama case from 9 to 1.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Right. Since there's Kumangezes and technical difficulties,
They
don't
endorsed by Sesa.
Yeah, so easy our feet. This, please. Say from 9 to 1. Enkulumani kuphela. Not kwezinye indawo
Enkulumane kuphela.
Kuphela. Athina lisekile emasebhabsini loBhengula West. Okay. Lingasithinti.
Alright.
So easy. Expect 10 from now on. Are we?
Yeah.
Should we expect an album, EP?
What's next?
More singles?
Yeah.
Music definitely from me, definitely. EP, mixtape, what? Not this year.
Okay.
Not this year. When I go into like album mode or mixtape mode, I really like to like spend a lot of time on it. So I don't want to rush it for now. Then definitely expect me to be on my Metro Booming tip. You know what I'm saying? DJ Khaled.
Like
my beats and
your
whatnot.
beats,
Yeah, expect that.
Yeah.
Just be ready. Be on the lookout.
Uzatshela isikhathi
This is Carla.
Yeah, my dude. All right. This is good. This is good because I was listening to music yako.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that.
A lot. A lot. You're talking about so much pain. We were talking to Z the previous episode. Like, you know, we take Katesi say right more about
the happy times.
songs,
Yeah. So when are you still going to give us the what you're going through now? Since Ingoma is the my feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Because music is my therapy at the same time. I'm just blessed to actually make money from it.
Yes,
Yeah.
the female NF.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We,
Ow, yeah.
yeah. We usually see you rocking the Old Imperial. Yeah. What's the relationship like with you and the Old Imperial? Just a brief background on that.
It only started like in April this year, and they've just been supportive. Honestly, they're always up to date with like my gigs. Like even before I app them, they're like, okay, please come collect your items for your show. This and this. Yeah, like live. Honestly.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're supporting an upcoming artists, it's shout out to you guys, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
All Imperial.
To the
Shout out
Royals.
to you.
Shout out to your Old Imperial. Yeah.
Because umuntu check abantu abaqalisayo man babukela imbuzi.
Yeah.
So endorsement le.
Yeah.
So you're like a brand ambassador for
Exactly.
officially.
Officially.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Congrats on
Abanye
that.
benu.
Yeah, congrats on that. Yeah, it's tough.
Manje macho.
Yadala. You know, they need to know.
Liyadala.
Yeah, reflex is needed.
Fake spine.
Yeah.
Kayela khathi Swazy. Onu busy kona.
Yeah.
Linganjai.
Can I ask an industry type of question?
Yes, please.
Top 5 rappers in Bulawayo.
Oh, Bulawayo.
Or Zimbabwe, Africa.
Hayi bula.
Bulawayo.
Oh, okay.
Even in no particular, whatever, however you want to.
Noma ungafaka mina qala.
Umokashini is a rapper also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. My father, Digo Saint. Yeah.
Shout out to you, Pops.
Shout out, Pops. It will be time.
Timer.
Yeah.
Who else? And I want to put me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because when you're playing Gakula.
When you're playing Gakula, you don't even.
Let's see. Yo, singing Fire Fresh. Yeah.
You can answer this.
Farai.
Yeah.
Farai. Yeah.
Oh.
Farai.
Shit.
Bruh.
COVID.
And then go to you owe me a face, so I want to put you on my list for now. I want please send through the verse.
Yeah, so I can be on the list.
But no, you are here. I'm just gonna put you like
I know, I understand.
Yeah, that's it so far. No offense, but yeah.
So it's only 3 guys.
So far.
Alright, cool. Mukachin.
Maybe uqamba abantu abalama endorsements. So thola nini phela. Yo, thola nini kona la reserve ku top 5.
Eh.
But this is cool. But this is cool industry yako Bulawayo. We're about to wrap up though. Where do you see music going go Bulawayo?
With the pace that we're at right now, and if we're like really serious, we get funding and everything. Yeah, we can really start being international.
Do you sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
Funding. Do you think I'm a artist in the music industry? Do you think is being funded right now?
No, even if it is, it's just not enough. Yeah. I feel like we just need more and more people, just like companies sponsor me, Bonaqua, like what like just companies coming through, like okay, we've got like 1,000 US for you, take a few pictures with our product, cool, then use that money, invest it into your music, whatnot and everything. Yeah, I feel like what's lacking really is funding. Talent, it's there.
It's there.
It's my name. Actually, it's my
name. So my company don't sleep on these artists.
Yeah.
Because it's a win-win situation.
True.
Really.
Yeah.
True. You see,
it's a win-win situation because we love to show, but they have the craziest ideas. Lingajonja idea mparents ayikhuluma. Yokufaka epark lapana, faka stage park and then everyone is just there. But you think imali.
Exactly.
And imali asilayo thina as artists. I mean, we're starting up.
Yeah.
So Lani be like all Imperial who believe like Abo Ripka, who believe in I'm an artist. Asa cooler because
Yeah.
There's so much. Plus, Lavo, I'm a corporate. They forget that. No, not this, no offense or something, but these
Yeah.
things have to be said. They forget that when it started, there was a struggle. We had to figure out a way.
Yeah.
They didn't know where they were going to get funding. They didn't know how they were going to market. We are just there. But we are in a position where we can communicate your products and services better to people. Because if a certain brand, we won't mention names, decides to do a family fun day or whatever, they can't do that without the music.
True.
They can't do that without the arts and the entertainment aspect. You can't just say, we are selling this, it gets boring. But
Yeah.
you need creatives to actually curate that event.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you are not also plowing back, like, and so, I don't know. It's a matter of time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time and chance has it all.
definitely.
So lingalali.
Yeah.
Lingalali.
So,
Sweet.
yeah.
The message for your fans.
For your fans, yeah.
Because babukele they're waiting
They are
for
waiting,
you.
yeah. Just
For
say,
our
Ubuze story sakho.
God bless you.
yeah.
When I say, I think I've tweeted this many times. When I say thank you, I appreciate you, I really mean it. Because, yeah, it's been a struggle. And I have- No. And then
Yeah.
but yeah, thank you.
Nice.
That's it.
Hayi, lathi siyalibonga babukeli.
Salibonga Bugeri.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning into the conversation rather, with Swazy. We hope that you're gonna go ahead and listen to your music. We're gonna put some links to your social media and the music on the description so that you go ahead and listen to your music, support her more, and grow into her artistry, man, and grow with her. So yeah, once again, it's the Culture Decoded podcast with your boy Prince, BRINT to the Z, in Hambalo Mokachino, just number 22.
Do you wanna like
Shout out.
SWA to the one?
Yeah.
It's your girl Swazy, hashtag the one and only SwayZW, and we out.
Ah, that was great.